That means next
Woo!
up is our charity. Is our charity. So Wolfpack? Give him a mic. You got one? Okay, come on up. Is it on? Okay, there it is. Everybody, Wolfpack, why don't you introduce yourself to everybody?
Okay, this is low. All right, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
So, as some of you may have known, if you've been coming to Megaplex for a while, I used to be the head of security, but now I'm the director of convention operations. So, if you have a question, you'll probably end up coming to see me or my team. We are both info desk, con ops, VIP services as well, which is tending to the guests of honor, all the super sponsors, mega sponsors, giga sponsors. So that's why you'll see, you know, we're trying to make it a better experience for those of you that like to give us lots of money.
For the charity.
Yes, for the charity.
Not us, the
Yeah, charity.
Speaking of that, what is our stretch goal this year?
This year we are aiming for $15,000. So if you guys can please open your wallets to the animals, they desperately need it. Oh, and your hearts, bro's right. You know, just it's not cold money, it's warm, heartfelt money.
Do you want to bring them up?
Oh yes, I forgot. I'm sorry. We'll bring them up.
We actually have representatives from CARE here, and they brought some of their friends.
Aww.
So,
Here, I'm going to bring a microphone over here, so there we go. So, why don't you introduce yourself to everybody? Hi, Rosie.
We have Rosie here. She's otherwise known as the Happy Monkey, as you can see why. And then we have little Trixie here, just two of the 4 animals we have here today that you'll be able to do photos with to help raise some more funds. So every bit goes a long, long way. We have about 200 animals in our place, probably over that at any single time. And as you guys have been growing, so have we because of you guys. So I can't thank you guys enough for everything you guys have done. I mean, you guys deserve the highest praise for coming out and supporting us. So we really appreciate it. And we'll be here all 3 days.
If any of you are curious about some of the animals, if you go into the con book, there actually is a page dedicated to CARE. You can see some of the specific animals, including the baby.
The baby.
Do you want to tell everybody who the baby is?
The baby is Loki. Loki is a baby fox. He's a calico marble fox that we've taken in. And he's a little hellion. He's being raised in the house right now. And all kinds of fun. He's adorable. He totally knows it. So he will be here tomorrow and Sunday. We're going to see how he does with photos and everything. He's been going on the road with me now, and he's doing fantastic. So he'll be fitting in with our other foxes eventually and hanging out with them.
And the animals that you couldn't bring, the other baby, I was thinking about Chimera.
Oh my God, the baby.
that's not a baby.
We actually do refer to him as the baby. We don't even call Loki the baby. We still call Chimera the baby. Chimera is what we call the unicorn of big cats. He's a liger. He's 2 parts lion, 1 part tiger. They're not supposed to exist. His birthday is coming up in September. The last weekend of September, we're having a huge open house to celebrate his birthday. He'll be a toddler at that point, and right now, he's 450 pounds.
When he stands on his hind legs, he's what, about 7?
He's a lot taller than me.
Yeah. He comes to about here,
Yeah.
if I can even reach it, when he stands up with his hind legs on the in the cage.
To give you an idea, last winter, Tyrion, who some of you already know, Tyrion is about 400 pounds. Last winter, Tyrion was eating 16 to 18 pounds of meat a night. And they do eat more in the winter. Our baby was eating 20 every night, the entire winter.
So unfortunately, they can't bring the big cats here for legal and safety reasons, but there are pictures of them online, and if you stop by CARE, they can actually show you additional images. And since Chimera's birthday is coming up, maybe you guys can do a little extra special donation as a birthday gift to Chimera.
Yeah, to add to that, we're going to be trying to get a custom-built walk-in freezer for mainly Chimera, but for the big cats pretty soon. So some of the funds from this weekend will be going to that.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Now, have a great time, be safe, and come by and see us at the dealer's den, and we're all going to have a good time.
Yep. If you go into the dealer's den, as soon as you go in, turn immediately to the right. They're just opposite the fuzzy logic table. They're right there in the front.
And on that note, with donations.
Thank you very much.
Woo!
With that, you guys can donate at their table, of course, in the dealer's den. And also, we will probably be doing, we're going to be doing the Bucket Brigade again this year. We have nice, bright, colored buckets. And if you're a fursuiter and you want to volunteer your time, we would love to have you go around making noise, getting up in people's faces within reason, to get money from people. You will be escorted by a staff member as a handler, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you would like to get into the Bucket Brigade to raise money for care, please come by Info Desk, and we can go ahead and get you signed up and set up. Lastly, with the charity, with CARE, as always, we do have a charity auction on Sunday. If you do have items that you are planning to donate to raise money, go ahead and please bring those by Conops as well. We'll be taking them in and all that other kind of fun stuff. We do want to try and meet, if not exceed, our goal for this weekend. And yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, and just so you guys know, Convention Operations is down the center hallway. It is the first door on your left. If you have lost something, if you have found something, if you have a donation to make for the charity auction, please, or you want to volunteer, please just drop in there, and they will be more than happy to help you. Oh, and actually, security, of course, is right next door there, the second door on the left. Okay. Stitch. Oh wait. Nope. Scooby.
So now's the time to get to talk about Consuite. That tastes funny. Knight, would you come up here, please? It's my assistant director, Knight. He's also in charge of our Consuite. He will be featuring people that have sponsored. Consuite is open at the end of opening ceremonies to 10 o'clock tonight. It is open the remainder of the weekend, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Please, drive this feline up the wall for me.
Love you. Tonight, I believe we are closing a little early since tonight is the dessert social.
Oh yes.
So because of that, we'll be closing, I believe, at 8 o'clock so that everyone will have time to get ready and then move over to the social and overload on sugar, sweets, sugar-free items as needed, and all sorts of good stuff.
How many people are here for the first time? That's a lot of hands.
Woo!
Where the Dessert Social is an event that has desserts in it, but it is totally free to you. It comes in your membership. We pay for you to eat sugar.
And I want to give you an idea. Do you guys like churros?
Woo!
We have churros. We've got cookies. We've got brownies. Ice cream bars. And this is going to be down at the pool. We do not have, this year, we do not have 100% of the pool space. There will be other guests there, but we do have a dedicated area to get your food. You can move into the rest of the pool area afterwards.
Woo!
Do you guys like the fact that we give you free sugar?
Woo!
I ordered 1,200 ice cream bars.
Yes, don't leave any of them by the pool.
Sorry. That's okay.
You ordered 12,000 bars. Is that going to be enough for everybody out here? I mean,
Well, between the churros, the 60 gallons of lemonade,
How many gallons of ice cream?
well, 1,200 ice cream bars.
And cookies.
Oh, and there's something called sugar shots.
Oh.
Rum or rum? Tequila?
I don't think there's any alcohol in them.
Oh.
We can't give you alcohol, unfortunately.
I will say I had a few in taste testing.
Not bad.
They're pretty good. I know there's at least one that's a New York cheesecake.
Oh.
Sounds good to me. So, I think Stitch has like something he wants to say.
Stitch.
Stitch, come on up. This is somebody you guys don't normally see because he's usually in the back of the room. Stitch, why don't you tell people what you do?
I push buttons and make magic smoke happen.
Please don't release the magic smoke.
Yeah, don't let the magic smoke out.
Controlled doses.
One of these days, I'm going to stop filling the magic smoke.
Anything is a smoke machine if you use it long enough.
But there's something very special in this room right now.
There is.
That's why our permitting is so expensive.
Do you guys know what achievements are?
Woo!
Stitch, explain to people what achievements are.
In life, there are goals.
No, you got one in your hand though.
Sometimes, goals manifest as physical objects. And underneath one of your chairs is an achievement for attending opening ceremonies. Take a look, folks.
Reach under your chair. Has anybody found a thing that looks like a key? Nope.
I tell you what, Katie, I'm always losing my keys. If you find my keys under there, let me know. I'd like to drive home at the end of this.
Anybody find it?
No.
Out and back.
Oh, we got it!
So guys, what achievements are? They're a fun way for the staff to interact with you. You can win an achievement by doing almost anything. Just by walking down the hallway, if you're in costume, if you're strutting, if you're laughing, if you are in a group, you might win an achievement. If you are a person of a specific color, you might win an achievement. If you were dancing, you might win an achievement. We don't know all of the things that have achievements because each staff member has different ones. So just by being in the con space, it's a way that we can interact with you in a fun and playful way. And hopefully you guys will like them. This year, Hino did something very special with the achievements.
So there are 5 different keys for the 5 different types of achievements. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but what I am going to say is each has a different little magic trick that they do.
Yes, they change.
Some of them change color in the sun, some of them change color with heat.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on this one. The orange ones, if you hold on to them like Brilla's doing, or they get warm, they go from orange to yellow. Some of them change from white to red.
There's white to red, white to blue, white to purple, and brown to green. You gotta work with the materials you got.
It's hard to see, but yes, they start to change color. Okay, cool. I will explain what he just put in my pocket in a minute. But yes, this is like I said, it's a fun way that we can interact with you. It's totally playful. It's something just so the staff can have fun, and you guys have a little take-home gift as well. So just by being in the con space and doing things, you can get a free gift. And now,
Okay, so thank you, Stitch.
Stitch is going to keep pushing buttons and keeping the magic smoke in check.
Okay, so please, some of the hotel things. Please be courteous to other guests. We kind of went over that. Please remember, the cleaning people here have to deal with us. That means
tip them.
furballs.
Yeah, tip them, please.
Yes, please tip if you have some extra cash leaving your room when you check out. Please tip your room attendant.
And actually, we go over this during your first Vericon panel. The hotel does not always have the same housekeeper from Friday to Monday. You might have a different housekeeper on different days. It is best if you tip them every day. Even if it's a smaller amount each day as opposed to one big one on Monday. The housekeepers, like I said, sometimes the ones that work a whole weekend are off on Monday. They might only work the weekend. So you might actually stiff the housekeeper that's been making little animals with your towels and putting little presents and mints and things on your bed if they do.
And the hotel did mention to us that a majority of our attendees have selected the green option, which means that you guys have opted not to have anyone come in to clean your room. We want to thank you thank you for that. That does help with a lot of the waste production.
Yep. However, make sure that you are not leaving the room a mess. Don't destroy the rooms. If you're opting into that, please try to keep the room somewhat tidy.
So, some other things the hotel is doing for us is they will have a lunch section, or a lunch station and dinner available for purchase just outside in the hallway. They will also be setting up a bar at night. Oh yeah, they have special drinks at all of the bars, specifically themed for us. Please hit up the bars, hit up the restaurants. There's a 24-hour cafe. that serves, will make you a pizza all night.
And the chop shop. Don't
And
forget the chop
yeah.
shop.
I really want to go there. The only Fort Diamond restaurant I've been this close to.
Yeah, it's one of the only ones in Orlando, actually.
Yes, obviously we want to come back here. We want to make the hotel as happy as we can. It's a beautiful hotel.
And they're working with us. They're working with us on. They're starting to understand furry culture. So,
Yes, we are their first furry convention, though I believe Holiday Matsuri was here.
Spooky Empire.
Spooky Empire, and Dice Tower just happened a month ago.
So they know fandom type events, but this is their first furry event. So let's treat them well and show them what good people we are.
Woo! Woo!
You can do better than that. Let's show them what good people we are.
Blitz, can you come up here, please?
All right,
So
guys.
Blitz is our programming director.
This is one of my former roles at the convention. I sympathize with Blitz and his stress a whole lot. Yes, that's for something we'll talk about in a minute. Just take that one.
Oh, you can't hear me.
Yes.